Hey, Junior Adventurers, welcome back. It's me, Navigator Nate, here to guide you through your church adventures. Cami and I are excited to see you again this week. Do you remember what we talked about last week? That's right, we talked about the 4 weeks leading up to Christmas, how they're special and important. They're called the season of Advent, and they celebrate gifts we have in our lives because of Jesus coming to us on Christmas. Last week, we talked about week 1, hope. Remember, hope was like light in a dark place, making sure we never feel like all is lost because of God's promises to us and His faithfulness. This week, let's talk about what week 2 represents, peace. I really like this week. Well, let's be honest, I like all of them, but this week is cool because there are so many ways to interpret the word peace, and all of them have such wonderful meanings. Anyways, let's navigate into what peace the word means in reference to Advent. You've probably heard about the angels appearing to the shepherds and proclaiming, "Peace on earth, goodwill to men." Well, that's where we need to go for this week. You see, Jesus was often called the Prince of Peace. That's because he taught the world so many things about peace. How to bring peace to one another. This could mean strangers, or it could mean people we know that we don't agree with. He also taught us how to find peace inside ourselves. The simplest way to think of it is to look at others through heaven's eyes. Help people to know that God is here for them, and to know that for ourselves, too. The Bible guides us many times about peace. In fact, it's used over 400 times. Clearly, peace is important, right? So remember last week, we talked about hope being a light in a dark place. Well, here's a cool way that the 2 weeks are related. Peace is known as a way that you can offer light to others who don't yet have that hope. Now you can start to see how the weeks are connected, right? Now we've navigated 2 weeks that lead up to the birth of Jesus that talk about the gifts we have because of him, and they both reference light. Come back next week, adventurers, and we'll talk about week 3, joy. See you next week, adventurers.